Hey guys, welcome back to Boyd Disc Golf. Today we're just going to do a bit of a walk and talk. I'm going to play a safari layout here at the UNCP course, and we're just going to talk about where I've been. Haven't posted in a couple months. I posted in the bag a week ago, but school's been busy, and life just gets to you sometimes, and that's okay. But we're here now, and we're gonna play a fun little safari layout one of my friends made, and yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm throwing from this tee to hole number 3, and yeah, gonna throw the Cardinal. Throw it a little high, but not too bad. Maybe 2 off the tee. Fission Reactor. And too low, overcorrected. So school's been a little weird, but I'm a music major. Running this club is secondary to that, sadly, because I do have to finish this degree. And I'm a senior, so everything is just a little bit chaotic right now. So not only has this channel been low on the list, I also just haven't had a lot of motivation. I've been sort of focusing on music, and then whenever I have time, I focus on this, but it just sadly is secondary, and that's just what it has to be right now. But I'm starting to get that motivation back, and the bag feels pretty solid. I have a lot of stuff ironed out. I have already changed something since the In the Bag came out, and because I felt too sentimental about the T-Bird 3, I replaced it with this forged Torque from Finish Line. So that's replacing my T-Bird 3, but other than that, my bag feels really solid. I have a tournament this weekend where we'll really put it to the test. I'm going to do a little jump putt up there with the Wrens. Not even close to enough height. Even lower. So like I said, the club has been secondary to what I've been doing because my major has been getting a little bit more difficult, but we're starting to slow down a little bit. I'm starting to have more time for the club, starting to have more time for disc golf in general. We got some big stuff coming up for the 25-26 season, and yeah, I also have some big news coming up in about a month or so when I get everything worked out. Could actually be a little sooner, but it's looking to be about a month right now. Next, for this safari hole, we're going from 4 tee to 2 basket. It's like less than 200 feet, I think. So, straight PA3 shot. And we're having a good day here with these releases. I need to slow it down a bit. 300G PA3. Case of the early releases. Let's give it one more rip with the Envy. The thing I've needed to do to really get back into disc golf is to make it fun. I was too hard on myself. I just got really unmotivated when I wasn't getting better. And I forgot disc golf is supposed to be fun. That was my biggest downfall. Disc golf is a fun sport. So I really needed to remind myself of that. And throwing second shots like this really helped me. And I think the other thing that really helped me is I wasn't too strict with my bag. back when I was like, oh, I need to get really good, I got really strict, but then I got stuck with a bunch of molds that I didn't really like. So I think it's important to stick with the same discs, but if you're unhappy with it, change it. But don't, I think a bag can do multiple things. I think to some extent you should try and keep the same things in there, but I think I have a lot of thoughts on this. I think you should start out with some staples. Play with some staples for about a month or so, or 2 weeks, a good enough amount of time to sort of iron stuff out. And after you play for about 2 weeks, add 2 or 3 molds to your staples for shots that you might not have. And then after 2 more weeks, add 2 or 3 more molds and grow your bag from there. But if you're unhappy with a mold, you don't have to stay with it. But if you want to get really good at it, you do need to have confidence in your disc choices. So, of course there's that aspect of it, but I think if you are too hard on yourself, you're going to get stuck with stuff that you don't like. And then that's just makes it not fun. Oh, I'm so great at putting. I know I'm still not great at disc golf, but I think having more fun with disc golf allows you to get better as well, instead of being so hard on yourself. You're not going to enjoy things or get better at things that you're not having fun with. This is a game. I have to, remind myself of that. It's really hard sometimes. We're going to go from 3 tee to 1 basket. Right down there, if you can tell. I'm going to do a Latitude Honor and an FD3. I'll do the FD3 first. That's pretty much parked. Time for the Honor. Pretty much the same shot, but a little more inside. That was actually wider. Great job. Any more fun shots? Let's try the torque on this. I still need to learn this disc. We're gonna try straight at it. We'll see how I do straight at it. Offline by about 10 feet. The other thing about growing is try some staple discs. Just because some people might think they're overrated, or they're too boring of discs, they're staples for a reason, which is why I started throwing the Zone and why I recently picked up the PA3. I say recently, but it was like 3 months ago. Having staples isn't bad, but it also helps me understand why they're staples. And the Zone is a staple, but it might not be in my bag for very long. I might be switching to another approach disc, but The PA3 has a solid spot in my bag right now, and I wouldn't have known I liked it so much if I just thought it was a boring disc. Maybe boring, but it does great things. We got a little putt for birdie right here. Don't mess this up. That felt really good. Reminding myself that this game is fun just sparked a light in me again. Also, not only throwing staple discs, but throwing fun discs. Some people think the Zone OS is overrated. I think it's fun to throw. Also, throwing the Rolo, throwing something like an A5 or a flip, something that's like super flippy, is also really fun. So just, having fun is another important part of this game. I know I keep saying that, but there are so many different ways to have fun. You could be throwing weird molds in your bag, like the Zone OS or the Stego, or really flippy discs. Can be really fun. Or like a catch disc. A catch disc like the Spore or the Glitch. Super fun. So having staple and fun discs are really important. This is a nice tunnel shot. We have like a grass tee here, and then the basket is down over there. I'm going to throw a PA3 right down the tunnel. Never mind, not down the tunnel. Envy, try and do the same shot. I am not hitting lines today. I'm going to throw the zone one last time. No. My aim points are off today. It's a great feeling. Okay. We're good at disc golf. I really just wanted to talk about what I've been doing, having fun with disc golf. I didn't play the best disc golf today, but, that's okay. It's not always required to play the best disc golf to have a good disc golf YouTube video. But if you guys enjoyed watching this video, found it helpful, or just enjoyed seeing me play disc golf, please hit that follow button or subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.